Absolutely welcome. Antonio, go right through the store right here. Antonio will take care of you, show you everything we got. Appreciate it. Have a great one. In fact, I had my attorney come over here one day because some stuff, and he came over and had a hit of the Delta 8 product we have. He sat in the back for about 40 minutes. Couldn't freaking move. We just, and you need to grab one of these before you go. We just got Delta 10.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
So Delta 10 actually was a happenstance and by mistake. It happened with the California fires. Going back and just kind of clean up all the fire mess, and there was a bunch of these cannabis companies that had all this distillate and stuff like that was just sitting in these canisters. With all the heat and fire retardant they sprayed on these things, a chemical reaction happened and it crystallized it. And so they were wondering what the heck happened to it. They thought it was CBC at some point because it's got the same molecular structure, but they realized that it wasn't. It was actually a THC. Hey guys, I'm Jake with Kron. Kron is a family-owned local business here in Brentwood, Tennessee. The only dispensary-styled cannabis shop or CBD shop in Middle Tennessee. And we're trying to break the stigma of cannabis. My family is the reason why I'm in this business. They're the sole reason why I continue in this business because it has helped my family. It's grown my family. Cannabis actually has become part of my family. Not because of cannabis, but because of what our bodies do with it. It's saved my kids, quite honestly. It's taken my daughter off of ADHD medication. It's just been an absolute life change in just about every single way, in shape and form. For me personally, it's life changing. I used to drink an awful lot. I don't anymore. I used to weigh 257 pounds, 47-inch gut. It was gone. I used to not go to the gym, and now I'm in the gym every single day. Honestly, cannabis has made all of the difference. It's not the only difference, but it's one of major difference factors. I know this, when Antonio and Jared were teenagers, they got picked up by the Brentwood police for smoking marijuana. Her and I weren't really into any of that kind of stuff. I had a buddy who sold it up in Montana. He grew it and stuff like that, and I tried it once or twice here and there, but really wasn't into it until about that whole time frame. Decided that we wanted to experience what was going on and see what it was all about. Get into it a little bit more. She had tried it in the past, and I had tried it in the past, but didn't really understand it. So we dug into it, and man, Antonio was on every freaking ADHD medication, Strateris, My Deus, and Adderall, and this thing and that thing, Vyvanse, and I mean, the new one came out. It was like a pill this, pill that. Doctor was throwing everything at him. Persia was on, and high doses of Quillavant, oral, whatever stuff. They were either totally radically, out of touch because they weren't on the medication, or they were zombies staring at a countertop, and there was no life in it. When they were messing around with marijuana, that picked up. Police didn't do nothing about it, but I was wondering what the heck was changing the scenario. So we dove and did everything. We went to California, we went to Colorado, we went to, wherever we could find it, and Vegas, we went to Montana. My friend up in Montana, we went like every single dispensary we could pop into, try every type of wax and this thing and that thing, and joints and flower and every side of it, because I wanted to find out what the hell was going on and why it was making such a difference. But because I had no idea about the body's response to it. When we started really figuring out what this was all about, that was right about when 2018 rolled around and the Farm Bill came into play. Now, Farm Bill showed up and they legalized CBD. We were looking at each other like, maybe we should get into this business. We should get into this thing and do this stuff, because the CBD was helping kids. It was doing wonders for folks who had all sorts of different things. So we dove in hard, took kids off of ADHD medication, like completely. Our daughter doesn't take zero. Son's here working. It's insane to think that a plant can alter somebody's lifestyle if you can figure out how that plant fits with your body. And that's what we've done, and it's just amazing. It's simply incredible. So, there you go. Everybody is unique. Every bit of this plant is unique. Marrying the two and figuring out that balance and figuring out what that means for your specific body or your life is the key. And that's the beginning of what I'm trying